The last story, and this is a controversial one, is Jeepers Creepers Reborn, coming in fall 2021 to kick off the new trilogy. Man, I tell you, there's a lot of controversial opinions about Jeepers Creepers. Let me ask you guys a question. When you saw Jeepers Creepers for the first time, and some of you might not even know this still, did you know about Victor Salva? Did you know about the crime that he did? Because I didn't. When I first saw Jeepers Creepers, I didn't know who Victor Salva was. I don't even think I even knew that he directed the movie. I didn't even know of him. I just liked the movie. I thought the movie was great. And I didn't even find out about that until years and years later. Because I think the first one, there wasn't this big social media thing going on when the first movie came out. So it wasn't until years later that we found out. And, usually if there's, like, if a filmmaker or an actor, does time, commits a crime, I'll even say it, even like murders somebody, like, because they called him The Rock in Alien 3, okay? I can't remember the guy's name. Charles, somebody help me in the chat. The black guy in Alien 3, was it Charles Dance? No, that's the other guy. Dutton, Charles S. Dutton. That's it. I was just thinking about it. He was in prison for, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I think he was in prison for a pretty major crime. It might even have been murder. Now, murders happen in self-defense, or, let's face it, some people, they just kind of go down the wrong path. But it didn't bother me that he was in Alien 3 at all, because he did his time, and I feel like, I didn't know him personally, but it seemed like, he was a changed man. But there's a difference between what he did and what Victor Salva did. Because what Victor Salva did is unforgivable to most people. It's just it's definitely a huge step. And after I found out about that, I'm going to say it did, like, it put a bad taste in my mouth. It's like, damn. And I like Jeepers Creepers, but I can't really answer you honestly if I've watched it since I found out. I reviewed it, and I think I didn't find out until after I reviewed it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to lie to you, but it's just what he did was pretty. That's especially if you have children. Like I have, my kids are grown now, but we all have, I'm sure a lot of you have small children, and the thought of somebody hurting your children, it's like I said, it's unforgivable. Yeah, it's strange to me. And so I haven't seen any of the other Jeepers Creepers movies. I haven't seen part 2. I have part 2. I got the double feature somebody sent to me. I'm not saying I'll never watch part 2, and I'm not saying I won't watch this new one, which we'll get into in here in just a second, but that stain's still there, Like every time I go, like, oh, I think I want to watch Jeepers Creepers 2. Oh man, damn it! I just thought about it again, And so it just gets in the way. It's like too much, And I don't judge anybody that does watch Jeepers Creepers. It's fine. We all have different opinions, and some people can deal with that. And like I said, I might still watch it one day. I don't know. But it's still there. It's still a weird thing for me. Sean Sheridan, Salva ain't involved with this one. Yes, I was going to get to that, Sean. Now, here's my question to you guys. Question 2. Because Victor Salva's not involved with this one, does it affect, your ability to watch the movie? Does it affect your thoughts on the character, the Creeper? And honestly, I don't think it affects, like, the Creepers. I love the Creeper. He's a great freaking character. That's a bad thing about this, He created an iconic freaking character. So my answer, and I'm not saying my answer is right, but I'm kind of excited about this new one. And I could be wrong. Like, that could be wrong what I'm saying right now. I don't know. I'm still working through those emotions, those thoughts, I guess. But right now, I feel like I'm kind of excited for somebody else to take on the Creeper and see what they can do with him. Because I've also heard that Jeepers Creepers 3 was really horrible. You know, just a bad movie. Let's read some of the story here, okay? Let's see if we can get the synopsis on it. Okay, Jeepers Creepers Reborn is coming in fall 2021 to kick off a new trilogy. Isn't that crazy? I like that, though. I like that when news just drops all of a sudden, just out of the blue, you know? And say, hey, we got a new movie. And it's kind of like what they did with Black Christmas. And, you know, I was excited when I found out, oh, shit, a Black Christmas movie's coming out in a few months. What? Are you serious? And I was excited. And then it came out. And then I wasn't excited anymore. A new Jeepers Creepers movie is on the way. Screen Media has acquired the rights to Jeepers Creepers Reborn, which will serve as the fourth entry in the Creature feature franchise. What's more, this is said to be the first entry in a new planned trilogy of movies involving the Creeper. So they got plans. According to the new report, Jeepers Creepers Reborn will be distributed worldwide by Screen Media. No firm release date has been set, but a fall 2021 release is currently anticipated. The movie has already been filmed, with production taking place in December and January. Production took place in Louisiana. And here's the synopsis. Film unfolds as the Horror Hound Festival holds its first ever event in Louisiana, where it attracts hundreds of geeks, freaks, and diehard horror fans from far and wide. Among them is fanboy Chase and his girlfriend Lane. Chasey Lane? Who is forced to come along for the ride, but as the event approaches, Lane begins to experience unexplained premonitions and disturbing visions associated with the town's past, and in particular, local legend, urban myth, the Creeper. As the festival arrives and the blood-soaked entertainment builds to a frenzy, Lane believes that something unearthly has been summoned and that she is at the center of it. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I'm in. I mean, I'd have to see a trailer. But, yeah, I mean, I love the character. The character's great. DJ Jones knows Chasey Lane. There you go. Have you heard the Bloodhound Gang song? Dear Chasey Lane, I wrote you to complain. You never wrote me back. That's all I'm going to sing. So it's Hellfest and Final Destination, but with the Creeper. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, George. Because they're at a horror con. Is that what it said? Like a horror convention or something like that? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could be fun. We'll see. I mean, what's the budget? Are they making this thing on $3.50? I don't know. I mean, they're doing they got a trilogy planned. So apparently they believe in this. You know, I guess that's cool.